Right, big response needed from Liverpool in the Champions League on Wednesday night. Eintracht Frankfurt, who are 7th in the Bundesliga right now. Liverpool go there on Wednesday looking for a big win to bounce back and go again, dust ourselves down in the next day, and then we go again. Here with Doyle to preview the game. What kind of performance do we need to see from Liverpool on Wednesday night, Doyle?
A drastically different one. It has to be a completely different formation. We have to see, in my opinion, a diamond with two up front. I want to see Isaac and Hugo at the top, and I want to see Frimmy and Kerkez bombing it up, even if it's Robbo, just bombing, creating the width for the team, and a congested, compact midfield. That's what I need to see now. Drastic changes have to be made because we're getting drastic results. 4 in a row, in losing 4 games in a row is the last time we did that was 38 years ago. This cannot continue.
No, it can't continue. This has to now stop, and it would be a big boost for Liverpool if they could go away in Germany and win the game against the Frankfurt team who have played 7 games in the league. They've won 3, lost 3 and won 1. 1 winning 5 in the league. They've still got some good players there. You look at Mario Götze, who's obviously well past it, but Chan Uzun, they've got Ritsu Doan, who plays for Japan. When you look at the further players, Michi Batshuayi, who's obviously well past it, but he's still someone you've got to look out for. And obviously it is Hugo Ekitike's former team as well. And in the Champions League, Eintracht Frankfurt have not been amazing, I'll be honest with you. Let's look at the Champions League table right now.
They got battered by Atletico Madrid 5-1.
Yeah.
They lost to Bayern Munich recently, not in the Champions League.
They're above us on goal difference right now, but played 2, 1-1, lost 1, the same as Liverpool. Lost their last game, same as Liverpool. They're 15th, Liverpool are 17th in the Champions League table right now, which again has to change, even though we finished first last season in the table and went out in the next round. So lineup prediction, I feel like this is maybe our most important lineup prediction that we've done this season, if I'm honest. So in goal it will be Mamardashvili. Hopefully Alisson is back for the next Premier League game after the Brentford game against Villa, and obviously there's a game against Palace as well in the Cup, which again is a must-win. We've already lost twice to Palace this season, but Mamardashvili in goal. I would like to see Andy Robertson at left back. Obviously it's Konate and Virgil. The right back, I would go Connor Bradley, and then I'd go Frimpong right wing. I mean, you could go Frimpong at right back and then put a Chiesa.
So wait, what formation do I
choose a 4. We've got 4 at the
I
back,
want a diamond, but I know he's not going to play there, and I know he's going to play the exact same formation he played against United. I know that's going to happen, so we'll base it off that, because that is what's going to happen.
What are we saying for midfielders then?
He's going to play the same team. He's going to.
Can't.
He's going to. It's going to happen, lad.
McAllister and Soberstein
he's going to do it.
Gravenberch twisted his ankle yesterday, by the way.
Oh my days! Have we got any injury updates on that?
We'll see if the latest is. We'll see if he's fit and ready for the next game. But I think I would personally go in midfield. I would go.
He's a doubt, yeah.
He's a doubt,
yeah.
Right. So I would go Curtis Jones, Florian Wirtz, and Soboslai. That would be my midfield.
So you mean Jones, Dom, and then Wirtz here?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the 10, and then Gakpo and Salah. Even though I don't want Salah, I think it should be Chiesa. I think it should be Chiesa who starts the game, not for me. Chiesa's earned the spot to start.
Connor Bradley at right back,
yeah,
and then Chiesa at right mid, or right
and then
wing
introduce Frimmy and Salah later on in the game.
TK and Gakpo.
Yeah, because Isaac hasn't done anything yet. He's not match fit. Obviously, I didn't see him sprinting against United, so yeah.
I have noticed that. Watching obviously with a very keen eye on Isak so far in terms of sprints. We're not seeing them same sprints that he had at Newcastle, and then gives obviously all the Newcastle journalists and fans a reason to have a pop at him, which they'll always do now. So let us know what your team prediction, your lineup prediction is. We've gone Mamardashvili, Bradley, the same defence, but we want Robbo in tomorrow night or Wednesday night. The midfield, I think, should be Curtis Jones, Florian Wirtz, who actually both of them were great when they came on, and I think Arne Slot now needs to start rewarding the players that are playing, even if they are coming on for half an hour. Reward them with a start, please. So that's my midfield. Gakpo scores in the game against United. I need to see a little more variety to his play. He could have scored 4 goals himself last night.
He's still been our best attacker though, other than Hugo.
I agree, yeah, him and Hugo. So he starts Ekitike through the middle, and then I think Chiesa. Just to try something different. And look, if we do need the big guns come minute 60, wow, look to the bench and you can bring Isak and Salah on.
Yeah.
What other team in world football has the ability to do that? Probably none. Score prediction, Doyle.
This team are not playing very well, Frankfurt. They're 7th in the Bundesliga. They've already lost 3 games. Who else has done that? And, you know, I think we can get at them. But the way we're performing at the moment is quite scary. So I'm just going to say 2-1 because we can see.
If you're Frankfurt right now, if you're
go at us.
Brentford right now, if you're Palace, who are going to play us again for the 3rd time this season right now, you're thinking, right, these are there to be got at. De Ligt yesterday in his presser said we were targeting their fullbacks. So if you're a team that are playing Liverpool right now in the next week or two, you've got all the ammo there to look back at the last 4 games and go, that's what we need to do to them. So confidence is on the floor, but now it's time to play the players who deserve to be in that starting 11 based on their impact after coming off the bench. And I'm talking about Chiesa, Jones and Burts. And I think Robertson, as we said, needs to play in this one. So you're going 2-1. I would love a nice old school Arne Slot 2-0 controlled performance. And if we do get that controlled performance, then we can go to Brentford at the weekend with a bit more confidence. I know it's not the same competition, but a win builds momentum for more wins to happen.
Exactly.
So get the win. We said we don't care how we win. We'll wait for the nice glittery performances. Just go and beat United. We couldn't do that. So now we have to go and find a way to win. And it has to work now. If Liverpool lose 5 or 6 in a row, with obviously Brentford at the weekend, which is a notoriously difficult place to go. City only just beat them 1-0. They smoked United the other week. They got a draw with Chelsea. So we have to go there and win. And for the 3rd year in a row, we have to go there and win on Saturday. But anyway, that preview is to come on Thursday. But right now, clearly we're very frustrated and we need some kind of reaction. We need a change. I just don't think it's conducive for Mo Salah to be starting this next game. Just because his name is Mo Salah and just because he's our best Premier League player of all time up there with Stevie, I'm sorry, you need to be dropped.
It's for the best
If you're not playing well, you need to be dropped no matter who you are.
He should, don't get me wrong, there's lots of that's happened on and off the pitch and all that type of stuff, and he just needs to be aware that he's not having the impact on the game that he'd like to have, and that's okay because you've been exceptional, you've excelled and been the best player on the pitch for years and years and years. So if you want to help the team, sometimes when you're out of form, it's best to just take a step back a little bit, regroup in yourself and come back with the motivation that you want, that fire, and give the best of yourself and let the players that are playing well play, because you want the team to win, right? That's it, really. We want Mo Salah to play well, and he always has, and he's never let us down, really. But this season, he's had a really poor start, so it's okay to play other players, and he should understand that himself, right? He's a professional. He wants the team to win.
I agree.
And you want us to win. We want you to win as well, lads. You know what I mean? You're part of this team. It doesn't mean they have to play every single game to be part of the team. I know you want to, and you have traditionally because you've been our best, but you're not in the moment, and that's okay.
Right, that's what we think. Let us know what you think in the chat. Lineup prediction, score prediction. I'll go 2-1 as well. I'd love a win. Any win at this stage, I'll go 2-1. But we need to see changes. They have to change it up going into that big game on Saturday against Brentford. So there we go. Let us know what you think in the chat. From myself and Doyle, a bit deflated. But we dust ourselves down and we go again. Get behind the boys. Have your little moan and your vent, but you got to get behind the team more than ever now.
All it takes is one loss from one of the teams in front of us and one win from us for us to feel a lot better. So there's still fine margins in the game. There's still a whole load to come. So we're just deflated right now because we lost 4 in a row, and we're allowed to be because we're very passionate about the team.
Smash the like button, get your comments in, subscribe to the Kop TV. Massive week on the channel. We're going to be watching this game in Box Park, Liverpool on Wednesday night. So join us if you can. Take care. All the best.